boys, we are getting closer and closer to Madden 26, but they are still releasing cards, so I want to still get at least a couple gameplays and also these type of videos until the, final days of Madden 25. The best card in every position, obviously, we are still getting amazing cards. There's a lot of new cards that are just making it from the Ultimate Legends, the final golden ticket drops, and then fan appreciation on top of it, man. Let's just jump right into it. And real quick, boys, if you want to know the best place to start winning more games where you can learn full offensive and defensive schemes that actually work, you should check out civil.gg and use my code SHU for 30% off. You'll be joining over 2,000 active members who are winning more games, and over 98% of people who joined said they've won more games since joining. So if you want to start winning more games, make sure you click that link in the top of the description and use code SHU for 30% off. And now, let's get back to the video. Offensive line, once you get your Vanguard to secure, I feel like I say this every single video, you do not have to touch it anymore. In my personal opinion, I've seen guys with literally those two abilities play just as good as anybody that gets all those crazy 0 APs. I just think the O-line is whatever once you get those two maxed out. But when it comes to the left tackle, I think if I had to lock it in as the best, I'm going with the golden ticket Patrick Paul. This dude gets literally everything right there. Left guard, why is my MUT.GG is super slow right now? I don't know. Hopefully I could refresh this right after we finish this top row, but I'm pretty sure everybody is probably still using the Quentin Nelson if you are running the best. The only thing that sucks, though, is that he doesn't get the boost, and that's really where I like using the 97 Quentin Nelson. I've mentioned that many, many times, but I think at this time of the year, a lot of people are just looking to lock in the best. And also, Dwight Stevenson is still the only base center that gets the Vanguard, which is kind of crazy. Unless I'm forgetting about an upgrade card, but I'm pretty sure none of these guys that you can upgrade get it. I think Linderbaum might. No, I don't even think Linderbaum gets it. I think he's just in a crazy expensive LTD. Yeah, I mean, Dwight Stevenson, we're still going to rock him right there. Right guard is also, it's Marshall Yonda, but do we want to throw Marshall Yonda in there, boys? I mean, I guess for the sake of the video, this is the best card in every position. This isn't the, the budget theme team, but that card is not worth it at all. Just get one of the left guards and move him out of position. Faneca over there, Quentin Nelson, Kyle Long, any of those guys. Throw him right there. At right tackle, honestly, the only still guy over here that still gets it is the underweight Dan Deerdorf. I'm pretty sure I think Willie Anderson gets it as well, but you have to pay crazy. They're both crazy, crazy expensive. I'm a big guy of putting an out-of-position card over here as well, so I'd probably just stretch everybody. Faneca, you can also go with Munchak as well. I think that's just the smarter play. And at tight end, I honestly think it's two guys right now. Gronk, I'm sad they cheated this card. He doesn't get spin cycle or evasive, which does suck. But when it comes to the tight end, everybody knows it's between two guys. It's between Ted and Donald Parham. I don't know. I use them both. I use Donald Parham at wide receiver. If you are going to play one at wide receiver, I think Parham's better receiver because Ted does get secure, and you'd rather have that at the tight end. This is tough. This is a very, very hard answer. I almost want to go Donald Parham at receiver and just run Ted right here. I think that might be my play. Moving over to wide receiver, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't think he's the best receiver in the game, but I do think he is absolutely elite. Donald Parham, you can run 2X factors on him. I did a video on this card and loved him. All you got to do is run, I think everybody's running Truz and Vanguard if you have to choose two for wide receiver or tight end. I think that's the best play. And I think the other two answers are really easy as well. This is easily the best wide receiver in the game. I can just scroll down and find him. He's still new, right? Where's he at? Colston Loveland, baby. This card, easily the best wide receiver in the game. This is a dev-made golden ticket. They made him Zeus. That's exactly what they did with that card. And then at wide receiver 3, I'm going to go with Joe Thomas. I know no matter what, it looks like it's biased here, but this card is still one of the best cards I have out in the field. He moves perfectly. He's obviously huge. He spins, gets angry runs, gets everything. He's just missing Truz, which does suck, but nonetheless, I think that's the trio at wide receiver. Now we move over to running back, which I'm going to be honest with you guys, I hate this position. This is probably the worst and most dry the running back position has ever been because they kind of force the fat meta upon us. The fat guys are just by far the best this year. They did nerf them next year, though, because we've gotten to try the tight ends and beta and whatnot. But for right now, we have not gotten no good fat running backs besides Filele. My least favorite card of all time. This is one of my least favorite cards I've ever had to play against in Madden because you play against him every single game. But at quarterback, I think these two, honestly, perfectly made golden tickets. I mean, obviously, Daniel Filele only has 2 X factors. It's really the build that makes him amazing. But these two have been the top of the top golden tickets for a long time now. I'm happy golden tickets are good, though. Last year, they were completely awful. They let us make them better this year, and now we got, look how many golden tickets are in the best offense, right? And then at fullback, I don't even know. I guess probably just Quentin Nelson if you wanted to lock in like the truly best. Or you can go with DeJuan too, a much cheaper addition too. Honestly, I don't know. I'll just go with Quinn, but I think there's so many good fullbacks. You're really just looking for a Vanguard there more than likely. Free safety, I feel like is hard because there's 3 guys I want to choose from, and they're very, very hard to choose from. I do think Khalil Mack, I like him the most out of the 3, though, because he does get the most X Factor still while maintaining good height, and also he's not going to move super clunky. But at free safety, too, you guys know I like to go to here, and I'm going legit. Unless I'm forgetting strong safety and it being weak, but I'm pretty sure strong safety has 2 good guys as well that I'm remembering. But it comes down to Calvin Johnson versus Mr. Ed, dude. Ed Too Tall Jones, you guys know. I don't know. I really do not know. Or I clicked the wrong one. You guys know which one I'm talking about. This one or this one. There we go. Or Calvin Johnson. Who would you guys go here? I think I'd rather Ed. Ed is also in... He's so good. He moves so well because he's like super skinny for his height. And he also gets 2 chills and X Factors. And he's also way cheaper than Calvin. So I just think he's the better card there. I know he's a little bit more of the boring answer there. But I think he's one of the best in the game. At right outside linebacker, I actually think Lawrence Taylor is one of the best edge rushers in the game. He also... I say it every single year. There's something about like Lawrence Taylor cards, even like there's certain edge rushers in the game or D tackles in the game that feel like they just play so much better. He also gets insane amount of X Factors. I think he gets basically every single X Factor on the D line besides blitz that you could throw on him on a crazy stack, and also has built-in unstoppable. He's like him, Aaron Donald, and Warren Sapp are like the 3 guys that feel like they always play so good in Madden, and I just feel like I have to have him here. I'd be trolling if I didn't. At middle linebacker, we're gonna go with Gronk, and I want to. So I value middle linebacker is like I mentioned more of like users. So I'm actually gonna put Mapu right here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move Mapu over because I view these 2 as users, and then I'm gonna put edge rushers on the outside linebackers. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna throw. Sadly, they made TJ Watt absolutely amazing. 2 X Factors, all you want. He's 98 speed, 2 amazing stats across the board. He's also another guy that always plays good in Madden. Myles Garrett better, but TJ Watt did get a good card right there. Strong safety, I really do think, man, this is so tough. Yeah, I want to drag Calvin over into one of these spots, but one guy I definitely want to lock in here, one of my favorite cards in the game, and I'm forgetting his name right now. I feel terrible because he's one of my favorite cards. Ruke. I don't know why I was thinking F for some reason. Ruke is insane. I love this card and moves so good. Another crazy out of position golden ticket. And then do we go Calvin Johnson here or Simmons? I mean, we'll go Calvin Johnson. We'll go Calvin Johnson. He's a little bit better, but if you don't want to go for the LTD, then just go Isaiah Simmons there. You'll save a lot of coins, and they're basically the same card. What I've realized as well is corner, we have gotten no cards that have surpassed the corners in forever. Like, you can see there's a lot of new cards up here. Gronk, LT's new, Calvin Johnson's on the new end, TJ Watt's on the new end. But we have gotten no new corners that compete at all. Like, all these other guys are like, we're getting Kaqib, Talib, and McCourty. None of them compete with the top guys still in the game. So I'm going to put the same top 4 that we've had here forever, which is Plaxico, Mel Blount, and then on top of that, I always click the wrong Plaxico. And then on top of that, what do we have? Uche, and then I'm forgetting the 4th guy right now for some reason. I literally run him. It's because I run Darnell Washington out of position. He's also one of the best cards in the game, and I'm going to continue to play him out of position in these lists because I think he needs to be somewhere. I think this is by far the best DBs you can run. I know we have more than you can have on the field, but I like to give depth so people can, move around if they truly want to. But I honestly might even value Darnell. Yeah, I definitely value Darnell even over both these guys if you are truly wondering. One of the best golden tickets in the game, and he came in the first drop of the year. At right end, so we already have 2 elite edge rushers, but I guess we'll just keep on slamming it. This is like so tough because I feel like I want to still go William Perry. He has been playing kind of mid for me. All these guys get insane abilities, by the way. JPP gets insane abilities, but William Perry just feels like, he also kind of feels like that Lawrence Taylor thing where he just plays amazing no matter what, and he obviously gets an insane stack. Well, he did get a new D-tackle card. I do not think he is the best D-tackle in the game. I actually am going to go with Osa or Chris Jones. I love them both. I actually think Osa plays better at D-tackle than Chris Jones does, but Chris Jones is... I almost want to do that. Yeah, I kind of want to do what I'm talking about right here, where I'm going to throw Chris Jones at, like... Although I love Cameron Jordan, I love the versatility, as an edge rusher, he's not better than Chris Jones. You know what I mean? Like, this is the way I think I want to run it. I think this is truly the best way to run your defense. That's what you're seeing right here. Boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below what you guys would change from this list, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, man. We got I don't know how much the counter is for still Madden 26, but it looks like the game might even be coming out 4 days earlier. So we're getting close, man. I'm super excited, and I'll see you guys in the future videos. Peace out, boys.